Yeah, I'm really happy.
Detective John Kimball.
I am so happy right now.
Found some diamonds.
I'm so happy to be here on Trash Island.
Treasure Island.
Listen, pal, you teleported to me. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Well, that's my fault. Yeah, I do agree with that, and I intend to not make that mistake again. Anyways, back to
Never
mining on
Wait.
Trash Island.
I'm drinking some more piss out of my cup again.
Oh, good piss. Good old piss. Right, survival tips.
Piss.
Take all the cups, piss in them.
Piss out a cup.
Piss in the cup.
Someone can piss out a cup.
Must do this for your long-term survival on Trash Island. Where there are no water sources.
Oh, really?
Redstone.
Trash Island. Trash Island.
Don't steal my redstone, damn you.
Huh?
Yes.
Is everyone gonna like join us on Trash Island? Is that the theme?
No, Runes joined us on Trash Island.
Oh, congratulations! You are on the worst place on Earth.
I think
No,
I don't know. It's like
We're gonna turn Treasure Island from like right.
Treasure Island.
No, it's just Trash. You
Trash
you
Island to
misheard
Treasure
us.
Island,
You
yeah.
misheard us, man.
Treasure Island.
I'm
Trash Island.
Oh well. Anyways, did we leave those boats on that on escape retard with the server on
I don't even know if that's still up or what.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no idea. For all I know, simple SMP could still be up. Don't know. It's comps the one is running it. I think so. Who knows, man?
He's still running it. I thought he gave up.
Is it? Did he have it, man?
I don't know. I don't
was-
really fucking pay attention, honestly. I'm just making this shit up. But it sounds like something that could happen, because that's usually what happens with Escape Restart. That everyone just gives up because it's just too much to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I gave up on simple SMP.
Yeah.
I'm not updating I'm not doing all the perms for plugins. Bro, I'm not doing no perms for Elite Mob. I don't even want that shit.
Right. I don't know what that is, but I agree with you.
Nice.
How come I can't pick up this gold? What the fuck?
Bruh.
Have you filled up your
No, it's barely
have you
filled up, and
your
I've still got.
inventory with holes?
I've only got like 9 gold in my inventory, so it's like. I've got to say, these gold nuggets look like teeth. If you look at them closely, like they look like
worried-
fucking
I'm
golden.
really worried if you think teeth look that color.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, like really bad rotten teeth. That's what I meant, but yeah, like I know.
These look like my teeth.
I mean, he's from Australia, so you know.
I thought it was a
that
British
might be
thing.
the sort of
But anyways.
that's the kind of standard of dental care.
Yeah. The free healthcare we've got.
Hey.
It's really bad. It's really terrible. I mean, no, sorry, not Australia. I mean South Africa. Yeah.
South Africa.
That's what I meant. No. Fucking
Yeah,
prawns.
no,
I
right.
can't trust those fucking prawns.
Fucking bronze.
Prawns on the barbie, not shrimp. It's fucking prawns.
Uh,
Yo, no, come on. Oh my god.
What happened?
Wait.
Hold on. Let me. Wait.
Let me
Where did he die?
Oh, wait. I'll teleport to Edgar instead.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Oh, wait, okay,
Yeah,
no,
I'm totally
okay.
safe. Teleport to me. Good idea.
You're at the bottom.
I agree with this.
You're at the bottom of
Here
the
we go.
stairs.
Give me a sec. I just gotta find the pit. Oh, there we go. There it is. Just hold on a sec.
Right.
Get to the chopper. Get down.
Fucking
Yeah.
bitch.
You know, it's really funny. Like, there was this one RPG session, like, you know, it was a really serious session where this guy was going like, yeah, so you're in the abyss, and there's this woman who comes up to you and she's pleading to you. I'm like, go to the chopper! Just out of nowhere. Just... Anyways.
Oh man.
More like I thought it
Yeah,
was.
did you want a TP to me?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Don't
Gotcha.
trust
There you
him.
go.
Don't trust him.
You nice
Don't
guy.
trust him.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
I didn't fall in. Oh shit! I should've made it. Oh.
Yeah, no, you did. you fool, you got me.
It wasn't a very good hole to fall in because there were a lot of ledges.
You need to like.
Yeah, I need to dig
be
that shit out.
organized.
Yeah, Akers want you to fall into.
Ah,
so-
next time you'll die on Trash Island.
Crash Island.
Yeah, we should come up with a jingle.
Yeah, you guys really need to set your home up here because I am not teleporting you every time.
I remember the skeleton spawner because it's fuck ton of skeletons.
Death on Trash Island.
So I'm gonna die again on Trash Island.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, Minecraft edition.
Tonight we brought 23 celebrities onto this trash island. Here. See how these 23 celebrities survive through this pile of trash. See what they come up with. Is that right?
No, that one got me. Hold on.
Dong dong.
Suey.
In the
Do you
picture-
have neutral opinion? I have no opinion one way or the other. No? No one? Alright. Okay, back to Trash Island.
Welcome to Trash Island.
Well, where memes go to die. Trash Island.
Oh wait, shit, we're at a coal. Fuck.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
you've got all the coal.
Runs out so fast.
Oh yeah, more right. Yeah, no, fuck, you're here. So I was just talking about. I was gonna say we were talking about. It was really just me. I was talking about how good that fucking original series of Law and Order is. You should watch that.
It's not my kind of show.
No, okay. Well, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be your kind of show if you watched like the later procedurals, but if you're into like, you know, character development, arcs, then yeah, Law and Order season 1. Yeah.
Remember that period where weirdly, weirdly they changed the theme tune to the Rob Dugan song,
I don't know that
and
one.
but then like it kind of didn't. People didn't like it, and they changed it back.
Rob Dugan.
to the original. Eh?
Rob Dugan?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a person first of all. You know, I think that the fact that it's a name should have given that away.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't not here. Not here.
Uh,
Rob Dugan, what is it? The show.
electronic artist.
Oh, what? I thought you were talking about a TV
Yeah,
show.
no, no. I'm talking about how they changed the Law and Order theme to
Oh.
instead of like the dun 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 dun, dun, they replaced that with a Rob Dugan song.
Rob Dugan.
Hold on, I'll see if I can
Yeah, no,
find
I
it.
just don't know. Is this for the original Law and Order, or is this for like is
Oh,
this
shit.
for
Yeah,
SVU?
yeah, this is for the original Law and Order. Oh fuck.
Oh wow. Well, I know
Oh,
they
God.
changed the theme song once because I've been listening to the original and I watched the 10th series before that, and like the theme has clearly changed because like the original theme was like a 90s synth
Yeah.
mix, but like yeah.
Is it the one with like the big drums? They were replaced
Oh,
one.
I
'cause that's
think I
probably
might have
the-
heard that
the Rob
one.
Dugan.
Maybe. Oh god, yeah, maybe it was that awful. I mean, I kind of. Oh, it sounds awful. That's this way you're doing it. It sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they
Yeah,
thinking?
that's just. Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second, Rune. I will get back to somewhere that's safe.
I'll teleport to me.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. You can try it again if you want.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
Nice. I feel like that would be like dialogue on like Castle. You know, like just someone randomly saying that before like Castle and Kate Beckett just walk through walk into the room. And no one's seen Castle. Alright, okay.
No.
Okay, that's good
Oh,
stuff. It was a
shit.
really good TV show back in the day. With Nathan Fillion. You may know him from a TV show that was cancelled called Firefly. Which you don't, because
Firefox,
you've
yeah, I
never
know
seen
that one.
Firefly. Firefox. Oh yeah,
I know
Firefox. The
Yeah,
Firefox.
I know Firefox, yeah.
Yeah, I love the Firefox. I use it to do incognito mode.
Kick his ass.
Good thing I was
yeah,
recording
okay,
for
cool,
that,
please.
actually.
Holy.
That was a good joke.
You
Or
guys
was
are
it?
fucking- Oh my god. I found the best place ever. Shit's crazy. I'm gonna die though. No. Wait, I was kidding, but I think next. No.
Just like,
I can't. I just found a cool place.
Oh
been
fuck!
running for
This
so
this does four hunger bars. I've been
my God.
using my meats, my man
It's
meat
like
at
this
like
big-
2.
Big hole on the side of a mountain.
man meat.
Big,
Yeah, but
big cave.
man meat does 3.5 to 4, yeah.
3.5 to 4. Yeah.
Can't remember if it's 3.5 or 4, but you know what I mean.
No, I was just saying because pork chop tastes like man.
Did you say man?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we've established that Edgar enjoys a bit of cannibalism.
Well, what else am I to eat on Trash Island?
It was at this moment he knew. He
He was-
fucked up.
God damn. You got him ready for every situation.
Anyways, back to digging this hole. This, you could argue, metaphorical and literal hole of mine. I can't find any fucking iron. That's the problem. Or
We've
diamonds.
got iron in the chest.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
yeah.
want more, don't we? Isn't that the goal of the Minecraft game?
No,
To
if you,
dig-
if you,
to
if
dig
you
and
manage
get
to-
more
if you
iron.
manage to make 3, if you manage to make 3 iron bars, that's it. That's you've won Minecraft.
It's good to know.
Oh my god, yes. I got diamonds.
So did they add more stuff to the end?
It's,
Uh,
That
don't
will be
know.
the next update.
Oh, okay. Because I remember that being
yeah,
really
I think they
fucking
teased
boring.
it. Yeah, they haven't changed anything.
That's not left and end at the moment, I don't think. To be fair, if you, like,
Well, yeah, it's the end, but like, still, give me something other than the end, because it's Minecraft.
I know now that there's a horror game element to Minecraft.
There's a what?
You'll see it if you come across it.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but have fun with that.
I found some more golden teeth. Do you use gold for anything? Or is it just for trading?
Not much, I don't think, no.
Oh, finally. Other stuff.
Well, excuse me.
Where the fuck?
Oh, look, I found some Australian teeth too.
Yeah, golden teeth. It's good. Yeah, at least we can afford it. Where gold? There we go. Do you have any clips of the trash man? Trash. I eat trash for breakfast. No? Alright.
Oh well.
Alright.
I'm the trash man.
There we go!
I throw trash all over the ring.
Yeah.
And then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up the trash can and I smash the guy on the head.
Yeah. So I see you've been watching some more Sunny in Philadelphia. Or maybe just for those quotes, I don't know. But it's a good one. Trash man.
Honestly, that GIF is just everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, it's that good. I didn't actually know about the GIF until I saw the show, but then again, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I heard about the show before you told me about it, because
Oh,
another
yeah.
Discord I'm in. So.
Yeah, it's very good
And they
though.
obviously know about the show because of that.
Yeah.
Discord server I'm in, so it's like, yeah, they were posting it there or something. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. You did get round to watching it, right?
Oh shit.
No.
Oh damn. Oh, you should.
Here's the thing. Getting me to watch TV shows is like
Oh right.
massive headache.
I watch TV
Getting
all the time
myself to
when I'm not
watch.
playing games.
Here's the thing. I have to be like. I can't just be like sitting and watching something usually because I'm
Oh,
usually
right, no, I
unless
see.
I'm like heavily invested, which basically comes down to like Doctor Who or in more
Continuum.
recent
Yeah,
case,
yeah.
obviously Stranger Things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I'm not able to marathon it, I'm probably not interested in watching it, and there's not a lot of shit I'm interested in marathoning. Like I'll also probably like I'll
Did you
probably
say you
also
didn't like
marathon.
Breaking Bad?
I have not watched Breaking Bad, so I have no opinion
Oh,
on
right.
it. Technically,
Oh,
it's
but you
one of those
mentioned,
shows where I'm
yeah.
like, okay, that's a show that I could either see me actually being heavily invested in, or me just absolutely not caring about. It's literally a coin flip because
Well, yeah.
it is very much like character motivation. It's very much grounded in reality. So
True.
it's like it has those kind of things where I'm like, okay, those are two strikes against it, but at the same time, people said it's done so well. It's like one of
Yeah,
the best
it
TV
is.
shows of all
It
time.
is.
So
It
I'm
is
like,
my
okay,
favorite TV show of all time.
So it's like,
Apart from Better
okay,
Call Saul.
yeah, that's the thing though. It's like it's very much just like it's a thing where I'm like I could see either me actually liking it or me just being like, fuck this show, I don't care. It's overrated. Mostly just out of personal taste.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because well, I think Gonkus will probably attest to this, but the early show is a bit slow to get into.
Yeah.
Uh
Season one was great. Was pretty good, but
oh
season
yeah, season
two,
one was
like
pretty good.
not a hell of a lot happened in
But
season
it is
two.
establishing more of the world, I think, in season 2.
Yeah.
Like getting used to newer characters and stuff like that. Which yeah, no, of course I kind of agree. Like the first season, actually, now that I think about it, because you had the whole like the bathtub, the van, and Tuco. So like yeah, no, you had
Yeah.
all that shit. Actually, I'm so glad that those aren't actually spoilers. So yeah.
Yeah, don't really give them way too much.
No,
to be
well,
honest.
they're just things that are, they're not
Alright,
like
Yeah.
so what would you
story points.
say is the worst season? Because
Oh,
maybe
Breaking
I might
Bad.
be. Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
Probably two. Or two. So far, it's
Maybe
two.
maybe
I would
2,
say.
but like they're all like I
Alright,
mean it's
so
hard to say
I'm
that because it's so well done anyways. Even the second season,
Yeah.
like
It's
okay,
not
which
an
is
inherently
so
bad
you're saying
season.
that
It's just
it's not bad. It's
slow.
just in terms of pacing, it's just not what we prefer
Yeah.
because Breaking Bad is like a because it's a very like high octane show, right?
yeah.
Um,
So I might
Oh,
want to watch
shit.
season 2 first, potentially to just get that one out of the way, because otherwise I'm probably gonna be like, why
Yeah,
the hell
yeah.
am I watching this
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of it?
Like it gets
So
really
it might
good
be best
in
for
the
me to
third
start
season
off
as
with
well.
season. Yeah, it might be better for me to start off with season 2 and then go to season 1 and then just go from there from that point on.
Possibly if you
Because
don't mind
otherwise-
spoilers, yeah. But I think there's still a bit of character development in the first season. But yeah, I think you probably could do that because there's certain things that
Because
happen that
the
can
pacing is a massive
issue
with
for
me
you.
in
Right? Okay.
television.
No, I
Yeah,
understand.
exactly.
Do the
So
second
that's why
season
I'm like,
then
okay,
first.
get the second season done and out of the way first. Fuck the spoilers, whatever. If it's that freaking good or whatever, because otherwise I'm gonna be like,
It
okay,
is
why the fuck
really
am I
good.
watching this?
Like another show I could show you where pacing is not an issue. Have you ever seen a show called Banshee?
What?
Banshee,
No.
like a
Oh,
ghost.
Banshee.
Banshee, yeah,
So
it's
good.
yeah, because actually, well, I mean, I've been recommending it to a lot of people who've been watching The Boys because Anthony Starr's in it, and he's
Is it?
also really
Yeah.
good in
Oh,
Banshee.
that's so good. I love that.
Yeah, I saw Banshee first, and then I was like surprised that he was in this superhero show about like like corporations and stuff.
I was kind of like, what the fuck, when they killed off a certain character in season 4, and that was like one of the big plot points of season 4. But actually, since I finished season 4, it works.
Season 4, I don't know. I don't really like season 4. Season
No?
4 was a bit like I didn't like the ending.
I don't know. I thought it was really good. It brought a lot of closure
I guess it brought a lot of closure,
and
but like
sort
the
of
character spent all this
conclusions.
time trying to settle down. Like this is a whole thing like where it's like he's trying to build up. The character development was essentially building up to him trying to settle down in this town where he's essentially an imposter, and then like it just now he's not. Now he's just gone.
Yeah.
Like
I
it
don't know,
was just like a lot
suppose.
of wasted effort. Um, it felt very quiet as well as an ending, and not only that, but I also felt like no, I understand killing off the character in season 4. Like no, I understood
Yeah.
that plot point, but I don't understand why she wasn't killed by someone that was familiar to the group. Like it was just some random guy. That also
No, it
felt to me a
wasn't a
bit.
random guy. It was it was her. It was the person that she was living with, his lackey, if you remember.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I'd have to.
Ah,
I'd
right.
have to search.
It was made to look like the random serial killer, but it wasn't.
Oh, you
Because,
mean it? You
like,
mean it was the guy? You mean it was the glasses guy,
it was
right?
yeah, glasses guy. Yeah, it
Oh,
was glasses
right.
guy.
No, I think I remember now. No, sorry. No, it's been so long since I've seen it.
Yeah. It seems a bit. It did seem a bit weird
It
the way
like I
that
don't know.
happened. To be
And
fair.
and the way it was revealed as well, and also the end fight scene as well. Like I think it also felt like the fight scenes in the 4th season were a bit like toned down. You know how like Banshee, it's like so fucking gory and bloody and shit. Like people are getting their faces fucking
Yeah.
bashed in. Like 4th season was like I don't know.
The new sheriff, like he came like full circle in the 4th season because like at the start of the 1st season he was like really by the book. It was like uptight, and then like in the 4th
Well, not
season,
entirely. I mean,
thing
you
with
know,
the truck.
look at the look. You think like the end of the 1st season when he like started joining up with those vigilantes?
Yeah.
That's not by the book. That's vigilante justice.
Yeah.
I don't know about by the book. This guy, I mean, he's not by the book. He's just suspicious.
Aye.
I disagree
No,
with
at
you,
the
by
start
but
of the 1st season, at the start of the 1st season though he was.
well, I guess, but like, well, you said the 4th season he was by the book. I think by the
No,
time.
the first, no, the
Oh,
first
right, the 1st
season.
season. I
The
misheard
1st
you.
season he was by the book. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you.
No, yeah, the 1st season.
I-
and then
yeah.
the 4th season he does that, the whole thing with the truck.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Oh man, that was.
But
that was good
yeah,
fun.
I think up of first 2 seasons were by far the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like it was the goriest. It was the best in terms of story because like I was like super invested. Like the 3rd season was kind of like they were kind of like settled in. I think by that point it's kind of an
Yeah.
issue because like once you settled the characters in, there's like a bit of a I don't know how to put it. It's like it just the quality generally tends to go down when you settle your characters, and I felt that was the case with the 3rd season.
Yeah.
And
And I liked how the pacing was quite good because there was a lot of things that they could have like another show would have stretched out for like a full season. The thing with the red bones and the thing with her dad.
oh, I didn't like that.
Like another show would have stretched each of those out like for a full season, but like they didn't. They managed to fit everything.
Well,
they
wait,
fitted
actually, no,
everything
I
together,
missed
so
that.
it did
Sorry,
all the
you
overlap.
meant you're talking about the Russian girl's dad. What's his name? Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
like that bit. No, I completely agree. No, that was
Yeah.
a good ending. That was really good, really well paced. The first 2 seasons for that. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about something else. Actually, there's this one scene in the 3rd season where, and like I said, this is an issue with like the settling effect in certain TV shows where like the father out of nowhere like starts joining in with the vigilante justice, even though he's like the mayor of the town or whatever. That's kind of when
Yeah.
I thought like a bit of flanderization kind of just kind of happened, and not particularly for the better, where characters kind of act out of their own interests or act out of character
Yeah.
because the scene would be badass if they did this, but I don't know. I don't. That's not something I appreciated. Whatever. I mean, the
And
third
when
season was not bad.
when the big bad accidentally killed that one guy when he didn't realize was in the place
Right.
when he was trying to send the message to the other people.
Right. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Oh right, okay.
Is this season 2 or 3?
Season
You might be thinking of a different TV show.
2?
Maybe.
No,
No,
it's definitely
it's
the same show.
season
No,
2.
no, when
Yeah, no, I can't remember. I
Yeah.
think there are a couple of scenes that I really liked in that show. You know how, so he's the sheriff of the town, but he's still thieving. So there's this one scene, like in the beginning of one of the episodes, where he's robbing a bank in the same town that he's
Is
the
it the
sheriff
bank
in,
or is it the
or something like
oh
that, like
yes.
some kind of financial institution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's hiding from the same cops that he works with. That was such
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit that makes the show, right? Like that
Yeah,
is
exactly, yeah.
is
It's so good.
the stuff that makes the show so good. That's why, like I said, the third season, the settling effect, he didn't do that shit, right? Like he was settled, he was like domesticated. That's why
Yeah.
they should have ended it at season 2, I think. Because once domestication sets in, it's like, you know, that's a good place to end it.
I don't know. They wouldn't have been able to resolve everything
I don't
the
think
way
they
they
need
did.
to. I don't think they necessarily needed to.
The big bad was kind of like from word go was kind of
Yeah, but
one
he
of the
was
main
kind of like a
issues.
necessary issue though. A necessary like thing. Like he's like big corporate in a small town, right? Except he's
Yeah.
dealing drugs, but it's still kind of like The Wire. You know how like all those. Yeah, have you ever seen The Wire?
No.
Well, it's
That's why I need
essentially
to
a
again I
similar
need to watch that.
situation where like the the drug dealers and the drug organization kind of acts like a big company, and it's kind of the same thing. He's kind of like big capitalism in a small town, and that's just kind of like, in a sense, what I guess that's kind of like the metaphor for the character, right? He's stealing from the rich,
Yeah.
like a Robin Hood.
Yeah.
So I think resolving that, it's like, you know, killing off the sheriff of Nottingham, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah. What did you think of like the actual remember when the actual sheriff's son turned up?
Yeah, that was season 3 or 4, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, that was I thought that was pretty good. It was
Oh, that was
bit
a
of a
pretty
shock what happened
interesting
to him though.
moment, yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit of a shock what happened to him, to be honest.
I can't remember, but I imagine it was brutal because it's Banshee.
Yeah. The big bad caught the real sheriff's son sleeping with you know who,
Alright.
and so you know shit went down.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Something had just slipped from my mind. Ah, fuck. Banshee. Nah, I can't remember. Have you ever seen Strike Back?
No.
It's kind of a semi-procedural. It feels like a movie, like a movie series. Like it would be like,
Right.
you know, like James Bond or whatever. It's essentially these this weird because you got like two production studios and like it was originally produced by the BBC, but then it was given to Cinemax, and so like
Right.
official first season doesn't really have much connection to the official first season of Cinemax, which I've got the
Right.
box set for. It
Oh,
actually
right.
it had that guy from Spooks, which you might have seen. I don't know. It's a British TV show, so maybe you have. I don't know.
I think I watched it years ago. I
Yeah,
think I
but
might have watched some of that years ago.
the brunette, but he essentially dies at the end of at the beginning of the first Cinemax series, and so the start of the series is essentially like these essentially like a strike force cooperation between the United States and the United Kingdom, essentially centered at the United Kingdom, and they bring in this American who's played by an Australian, of course. This American kind of like
Does it
rogue
happen to be Carol
agent.
Urban?
Really? Do you think I sound British? Really, Carl? Yeah. Fuck you, wanker. But he's what's his name? Yeah, so I was no, he's played by. Have you ever seen a show called Blacklist?
No.
Oh, I'm not sure what else he's been in. Yeah, I think I'm fairly certain he's been on something else, but he usually shows up in a lot of these like action TV shows. But Strike Force is like yeah, like essentially what I was saying is he's playing as this American special forces ex-CIA kind of rogue agent that they just kind of picked off the street from Thailand from some whorehouse. So that kind of sets the scene for the show. He's like a womanizer, and the British agent is like a he's like the straight talking, he's the no bullshit,
Yeah.
Full on special forces, British, very British, and yeah, it's essentially just them going across the globe trying to do James Bond style shit. The first episode is like really good. It's like it is like a movie. Like a proper movie, and I'm saying like an old school movie, not like one of them new shitty movies.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's so good.
Wait, is it
It's-
the Blacklist?
And like I said, it's Cinemax, right? It's the same company that makes Banshee, so you know it's good.
Yeah. I think my mum and dad were recommending me that to me. I'm
Oh,
sure they
well,
mentioned
they have good
the
taste in
Blacklist.
TV shows, because it's one of the best action TV shows of all time, honestly, up until the 4th season. Because they get old, so they don't do as many action scenes. You know what I mean? Like it's whatever.
right.
It's their send-off season, so I don't mind that so much. But it's like big on massive on action scenes and like realistic like military maneuvers and shit. But it's just these two guys as well. Like, so it feels a bit like James Bond in that regard because they're sprinting across the corridor with bullets spraying at them. There's a couple of James Bond scenes that I can think of from like the Pierce Brosnan era, like that. But yeah, that's really good. Strike Back.
Oh, straight back, right.
You just search up like the production company for Banshee and you'll find it if you forget the name.
Yeah.
So Cinemax, I don't think they make good stuff anymore. This was like their golden age. Banshee and Strike Back.
I haven't seen much else from them.
From them, yeah.
I haven't really heard of much else from them.
They
really.
tried to do like a 5th season without the main two characters, but it flopped. Because it didn't have the same charisma as those two guys. Like that guy, the Australian playing an American is they're really good in that show. In fact, it's funny because though it's not like it's not equal amongst all the shows that he's been in. I've seen a show called Blacklist, which is like it's a run-of-the-mill, procedural, with a weird twist. But he's in it and
Yeah.
he's kind of shitting it, honestly.
Oh, really?
Right. So he's not good in everything, but in this particular show, like this is his golden age. This is his zenith. Yeah, Blacklist. I mean, Blacklist. It's not. It's got this really weird premise where like this woman with like tattoos, like pops up somewhere, and she's apparently some kind of terrorist that they've been looking for. But these tattoos that they analyze turn out to be like future criminal events. It's essentially their spin on Blacklist. You heard of Blacklist?
Of what? Sorry.
Blacklist.
I think I've heard of it.
It's got like James Spader.
shit.
It's like a
Oh
really
fuck!
it's it's a pretty good show, mainly because of James Spader. Yeah, also generic action. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it. I mean,
No?
I would recommend it to watch it to see what it's
Mhm.
like, but I'm not like I don't. It's procedural, so however you feel about procedurals, maybe you wouldn't watch it. Have you seen Narcos?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Narcos is
that's a
great,
really
man,
good
I love
show.
Narcos.
That's a top
That's
quality
really
Netflix show that actually finished.
Yeah. Narcos Mexico is just as good, I think.
I haven't seen the second season, but I have seen the first season and kind of forgot about it because
Yeah.
I didn't get Netflix until fairly recently, and I was mainly
Ah,
getting
right.
this on DVD. So I've got the full DVD collection of the original Narcos, but yeah, but
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
get round to watching Narcos Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely should.
Yeah, I do like the lead. What's his name? From Star Wars. I just call him what's his name from Star Wars because I'm not gonna remember his name.
Yeah.
Have you seen a show called Justified? A bit of a tangent, but it's one of these, top quality. I think if you like Narcos, you'll like Justified. It's quirky in its own way. It's like because it's like this it's a crime. It's not a procedural. It's a serial. It starts off as a procedural because it's for the world building, but then it turns into a serial.
What was that called? Sorry.
So it's called Justified. It's got Timothy Olyphant. Have you ever
Is
seen?
that on Netflix?
It might be. I don't know. I got the DVD collection, so maybe I don't know, but like do you know? Have you ever seen Santa Clarita Diet?
No, again, it's on my.
You've got Netflix, but you haven't seen it.
I know.
It's a good show. It's a really good show. It's really fun. It's got so it's got Timothy Olyphant, the guy that I mentioned, which is in Justified, but it's also got
Yeah.
it's got Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
Who are like
right.
like a duo in like everything.
Yeah.
They were in Resident Evil together. They were in Con Man together, like because they're friends from doing Justified. I'm not Justified. From doing Firefly.
Yeah.
No, it's funny because essentially in the second season, he plays. So Nathan Fillion plays like. He plays a rotting head. And in the third season, Alan Tudyk plays the same rotting head. So, yeah,
Oh, man.
perfect continuity.
Right, I'm probably gonna head off to now, man, because it is getting a bit late for me.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Where did what's her face go?
I don't know. Rin just disappeared. Rin said he was going for.
And
said he was
Rune
going
as well.
for, food. Oh yeah, and then Rin's gone and Morph's gone, so I don't know where they went then.
Well, time to go abandon them
Alright,
then if they do come back. See ya, peoples.
All of this just works.
Oh shit, he's back.
He's back.
16 times the detail.
Yes, it just works. It just works.
Wait, have you set a home here?
Oh no, I haven't, but I'll find my way eventually.
Right.
I'm not lost.
Well, I mean, if you want to TP to me, you can set a home, but if you're,
I'm probably not gonna play
lost,
unless
that's
everyone
fine.
else plays. So
Get to the chopper!
get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Get down. Get down on the ground. Stop it. What are you doing?
Right. Good night, gents.
Hello. Did you just get back? Oh no, sorry, I was talking to someone.
No, I've been sitting here in silence.
Oh, you're just listening to the conversation about TV shows.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, considering I don't really watch them.
Right. Yeah, have you seen
So it's like I have
Justified?
nothing to say. Have I seen what?
Justified.
No, never heard of it.
That feels like a show that you'd like.
Like I said, getting me to watch a TV show is
No,
unlikely.
it's pretty easy to get into. I mean, it's structured like Continuum, right? So they start off, with how Continuum starts off as a procedural,
Yeah,
and that's done, in a way as a way to like build the world and build the character. So that's
Yeah.
kind of how Justified works. They do that within the first season, and then like slowly creep into a like serialized format. So you can, pretty much easily acquaint yourself with the world and the characters without feeling too invested, and then invest yourself later when if you like it. It's actually really a good way of doing things. They don't do TV shows like that anymore.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, they don't really do proper TV shows like that on like terrestrial TV, so that's the problem. If terrestrial TV were still a viable format, then yeah, we would. That's a really weird thing with so I think I mentioned a show called The Closer, I think. It was like that procedural, like, highly voted, highly nominated back in the day, but the spin-off series, which was pretty much the same thing, but with a different like lead character, they like started off as procedural, and they kept at it for like 4 or 5 seasons, and then on the 6th season they went serialized or like semi-serialized, where they went with these like big story arc, story arcs that lasted like 5 or 6 episodes. For their last season, I think, or the second last season. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in. See ya.
But